Hey everybody, Aaron here from the Cool Guys Nation, and welcome back to Grognar Games. We are on week 3 of the Slow Grow Tournament, and I have changed armies. That's right, I'm playing dwarves, the steampunk dwarves. Let's take a look at my list. Now, what I should tell you is I just assembled them. They're primed and they're based, but I haven't had a chance to paint them, but I guarantee that by the next battle report, they will all be painted. Turn 1. We are deployed. I have a bunch of guys in my ship, including my HQ and my close combat dwarves. We have 3 objectives, 1 in each deployment zone. You must have at least 5 models within 6 inches with no enemy models within 6 inches in order to score points. The one in the middle is just a straight whoever has more models within 6 inches. This one is worth 3 points at the end of each battle round. So I won to go first. And I think I'm going to elect for my opponent, Michael, to go first. End of deployment. Because of my command trait, I get to reset up a sky vessel, and I'm not going to. I like where he is, but I also get to pick an enemy unit in order to reroll ones on for all attacks, and I'm going to pick your HQ.
Don't worry about him. He's not doing anything.
But I am. How many games have you played?
78 games in the past
4 hours?
4 hours, yeah.
This is Michael's first game, so please cut us some slack, and it's my first game with these guys as well, so it is what it is.
Cool. Now I can move?
Now you can move. So he's using his command ability, which everything within 16 inches of his general get to add +1 to their wound rolls.
This guy moves at 8. I measure from center?
From the front edge.
Front edge. And then that's front edge to front edge?
Correct. And then if he wanted, he could run, which you would roll a d6, and he would be able to go an extra d6. However, he would not be able to charge.
Okay.
Charging works, you roll 2d6, and if that is your distance. If it's equal to or less than that distance, then you make your charge.
And I can charge when you move ahead?
You can charge on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So you might want to run, but that's up to you. I would suggest running.
Shooting. All right, let's run.
So d6, which roll?
3.
So he's going to go another 3 forward.
So he's right on top of this, basically.
Yep.
Cool. These guys all move. Roll at them. At 7.
4+.
Here they come. To kill the dwarves.
This guy has a little ability, he can move 9.
Cool. Is he also going to run?
He's also, no, he's going to stay there.
Okay.
And these guys, how much damage? Is that like a noob thing to knock over the enemies with the...
No. It's a miniature gaming thing.
I'm just going to have these guys all grouped up.
Okay. Do you have any shooting?
No, they looks like their range is all one inch.
Okay.
So do you have any invisible guys?
I don't.
So I don't think I can shoot anything.
Okay.
But he's gonna like spit some minotaur like goop boogers out of his nose.
Sure. Can you demonstrate with your nose?
No, I'm not that stuffed up right now.
All right. So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Excellent. It is my turn. So they have to disembark within 3. And then they get to act normally. So that is, I believe, everything I'm going to do in my hero phase, but I am going to check my main guy, my admiral, one more time, just to make sure there's not something else I want to activate. So he's going to use lead by example. All friendly units within 12 inches will not have to take battle shock tests. And that brings us to the movement phase. Okay, so everybody's moved up. Which brings us to...
Sentient Cog's turn?
Yeah, the Sentient Cog.
Okay.
Brings us to the shooting phase.
2 regular bows?
We're going to start out with my Arcanaut company with the volley guns. They have 6 shots for each gun. There's 3 guns, that's 18 shots. They're going to be hitting on 5s, but wounding on 3s because of my upgrade. They have +1 to wound because of the tournament that we're in, or the campaign. And they're going to be targeting your really big, scary guy. So we're looking for 5s. Wow, that was terrible.
You have 1?
They got 3.
Because they poop in their pants. They don't
Poop in their pants. And then we're going to need 3s to wound. So that's nice. I got 3.
4 attacks hitting on 3.
And it's going to be rend -1. So he has a 5-up armor, rend -1, so 6s.
do it.
Wow! So he takes 1 wound off that,
Sigmar's 3.
So how do I mark a wound?
just with a die.
Oh, you just put a die on him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this.
How many wounds does he have?
He has 14.
So now the guys with pistols, I have 12 shots, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s.
What's your name, man? Sean. Sean. Nice to meet you, man. What is this?
So it's going to be 5, and again wounding on 3s because of my upgrade. And that's going to be 3, and it has no rend, so you need to roll 3 5-ups.
3 5-ups.
So you take 2 more.
2 more wounds.
Okay, so he is a monster. I get to reroll 1s. So I have 4 rerolls. I got 2 hits, and then wounding. I got 2 wounds, so 2 5-ups.
2 5-ups?
Yep.
Both of them.
Okay, now the commander is going to shoot. He gets 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So that's going to be all 3. And then we need 3s. So that's going to be 2. So 2 more 5-ups.
Suffers D3 more wounds.
So
1 more wound.
cool. So he's at 4 wounds.
And then on a...
My admiral is going to shoot him as well. He has 3 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Because it's a monster.
What is this?
That's a 6. And then he's going to be wounding on 3s. Nope, I'm sorry, he's wounding on 4s. So 2 wounds at rend -1, so 6s.
So I roll 2s?
2. So he takes 2 more wounds.
You know what? I am gonna...
My next squad that has the 3 close combat weapons, 6 of them are going to shoot their pistols also into the monster. And these guys are going to be hitting on, I believe, 4s. Okie dokie. 4s. Rerolling 1s because he's a monster. So I only see 1. Bummer. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we need 4s again. That's going to be 3. And there is no rend, so 3 5-ups. So he takes 2 more.
I learned the hard way.
Now, the commander in that unit has the same pistol, except he has +1 to wound, so 4s rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
It's 2 hits. Now 3s, that's 2 wounds, no rend, so 2 more 5-ups. So he takes another one. We're doing damage. This unit with the skyhook, only the 3 skyhooks are in range. They are also going to shoot over here.
What's their range?
They're 24 inches. The other ones, the normal guns are 12. And these guys are going to be hitting on 4s but wounding on 2s because of my upgrade. So I get to reroll 1s. That's 2 hits. Now wounding on 2s. And this is rend -2, so you have no save.
So I don't get even roll?
Don't even get to roll, because 5 -2 is less than 6. Hold on. I do D3 damage with these. So we are going to do 3, 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah, they get...
So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He has 1 wound left. Frigate's going to shoot as well. No, he does not get to reroll 1. So we're going to start with the carbines, which is 4 shots. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. It's going to be 1, and it's rend -1, so a 6-up. Hey! And then I have the heavy sky cannon, which is 1 shot hitting on 4s.
Everything is shot at.
And wounding on 2s. And this will kill it because it's rend -2, so there's no save. It's just going to be D6, 3. So he takes 3 damage.
It's okay, man.
And I get him off the board. Whew.
Yeah, he just shot it with his entire army.
Yeah, everything in my army just did that. All right, the Admiral is going to attempt to charge. I get 4 inches. That's not going to be enough to do anything. My close combat guys are also going to attempt to charge. Oh, 3 inches. No charges. So that brings us to the end of the turn. You have 4 points because you were holding this objective on your turn, and you have your objective back there.
Yeah, this got moved. It was perfect.
But now I control this objective, so I have 4 points. So right now at the end of turn 1, it is 4 to 4. I'm going to roll because he had the middle objective and his, and I have my objective in the middle.
So these ones don't get points. These are just if you hold them. If you hold both of them by the end of the third turn, then you auto win. This is the only one that scores points.
Okay, so that's my mistake.
3.
These are the auto wins. So we are 4 to 4.
So
3 to 3.
Yeah.
All right, who's gonna go first? I got a 6. I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So what's the,
goes
so
first.
that's the one thing I'm not sure. Take it easy. So I thought you have to go within.
You can go first.
Michael goes first. I vote.
All right, Michael goes first.
This is his first game reroll.
Yeah, it's his
I didn't even-
first game. First
Like, I
game.
haven't even, like, done anything.
Yeah. So it's your hero phase. You're gonna use your
Like, they're
command
just
ability.
looking... Okay.
Does he have a drummer?
We're considering them to have drummers. Yes.
Okay, so he gets +1 to wound for all models within 16 inches.
From this guy.
Yeah. So in his command phase, he's going to get +1 to wound, as I just said.
Can I have the tape measure?
No.
So I can move this guy.
So Michael, here's the trick for this: is that you can move them up, but they have to stay 3 inches away. One of the cool things that you can do: these guys can try to come over here, and then try to go into these guys, and then these units can try to take these guys out.
So I'm gonna just have... So to stay 3 inches away?
Yeah. So you just move within 3.
Just make sure that you're leaving room for the other guys to get in if they need to.
So I'll go right here.
Yeah.
These guys move 7. So I'll move right on the base of that.
So you want to move them all the way up 7 if you can. So.
Yeah, I was right on the base.
Okay.
And then these guys...
Can definitely get within 3. Now did you...
Yeah, here, move back a little bit.
And this guy can go right on this objective. It doesn't matter. He actually picked it up. And then this guy.
So I won?
like
I
right
have
there.
the objective.
You won.
Cool. So now
No shooting?
I have no shooting.
So we're gonna go straight to combat.
Charges.
Yeah, charges.
So the cool thing in this game is that you don't have to actually.
starting out with these guys.
They're not going to get very.
4 inches.
They might fail this actually. Oh, they have +1, right, to the charge roll because of the drums, or is that +1 bravery?
+1 to hit, +1, -1 to be hit,
Guy,
+2 to
this one
move.
here.
Oh
+1 to the charge roll, so they actually have 5 inches.
So 5 inches
To get within a ½ inch. So you're in if you want to go there.
right in here.
Yep, you can go on the side of them there, right? But you have to end within a ½ inch, so you're going to go like that. So,
Wobbly model, so it's okay.
so we're just going to lay this guy here, and then this guy is going to go like that. Okay, there you go.
Cool.
Next unit.
Charge.
Yep.
I mean, I have to move
You just
up.
have to roll 2 dice to make sure you don't hit a snake eyes. Good,
Not
and roll for the
snake
next
eyes.
one.
And your hero. Oh,
He
so
made it.
close, but he made it.
So you can just push them up 3 inches.
So he's
they don't
gonna
get
go
any
here.
that was in your box. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. I thought you were taking this. I'm in
All right. So the way this works is we go back and forth, but you get to go first. So you pick a unit that you want to start with, do all of their attacks, and then I pick a unit, and we go back and forth till everybody has
I feel like
attacked.
this guy's like kicking your general.
You want to start with. So you have 2 units that can attack the general.
I'll do the 3X guy attack the general.
Okay, so 2 of them are going to be attacking the Arcanauts, and 1 of them is going to be attacking the general.
So it says I have attacked 3,
Okay, so roll 3 dice for on the general.
4 plus, and then he has a drum going on.
He goes, yeah. So you have +1 to wound.
Okay.
So first, he's going to do 3 attacks against my general. So what do they need to hit?
It says 4 plus.
Okay, so roll 4s. So you got 1 hit. Now to wound.
3 plus.
So it's going to be a 2+ because of your drum. And you got it?
Yep.
And then what's the rend?
Rend -1.
Okay. Was it 2 or 1?
Minus 1.
No, but how many hits?
Damage is 2. So
Okay, so I need to roll a 4+ to avoid, and I don't. So how much damage do I take?
2.
2 damage
So what'd you go in here with?
on my
Hit him
Admiral.
first with the attack.
Okay. Now you have 6 attacks onto this unit. So 3 dice, 6 dice.
6 dice.
Yeah,
4's the hit?
hitting on 4s.
How do I have 6? Then I rolled. Oh, these 3, yes.
Get 3. Yeah. Ooh, 3.
That's 50%.
Yeah, that's good.
right.
Now 2s to wound because of your drums.
All right, you get 1 extra attack to make now because you rolled a 6. So roll it. Yep, go ahead and roll the dice. 4 up. Nope. Okay.
All right, so I have 3 6-ups.
So doesn't he do +1 damage?
So these
or
are
anything
Ren
too?
2 actually.
Oh, those are. He told me they were Ren 1.
These guys.
Those are
will-
the super axes.
Yeah, those are.
Ren 2.
Okay, so Ren 2, so that I just get nothing. I take 6 wounds. 1,
It's actually 9 wounds.
2. Why?
There's 3 each.
Oh, I take
There's only these
3
two guys.
times 2 is 6.
These are 3 damage for their attacks each.
Oh, they're 3 damage.
So
Okay.
this guy actually took 3 if he took a hit.
Gotcha. 3. All right, so 6 guys are down.
So that's 9 he did though.
So 9 guys are down. So I have 1 guy left.
You want to keep a sky pike.
Yep. Ouch. At least they're immune to battle shock. Okay. I'm going to go with my commander onto the unit that has not attacked me yet.
Okay.
And he has a hammer with 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. I got 1. Oh, are they monsters?
No.
Okay. So wounding on 2s. That'll wound. Rend -2.
Okay.
So what's their armor?
I don't know where that part's at.
It's in the circle. It says save.
5.
So they have no save because 5 minus 2 is greater than 6.
Okay.
So you just take 2 damage.
2 damage to one of these guys.
Yeah, and I don't know how much life they have on each. Probably 4 or 5.
They have 4.
Okay, so one of them takes 2. And now it is your turn to nominate a unit who has not attacked.
We'll have this unit right here.
Okay.
Same thing with Chronophos.
So they have the axe and the shield.
Yeah. They get, it says 3 attacks.
Just says
So you're gonna have 9 attacks.
So is it your
against
turn?
your general.
My general. Yep.
Roll the
hitting
dice,
on
4, 5,
4s.
4 up, it doesn't count as movement.
And then wounding on.
Alright, so they're fine. So you're 4s and 4s.
2 hit, 4, yeah.
And then to wound
wounding on 3s.
down to 2s because of your command ability.
See, they knocked off the last wound.
Okay. And then what's their rend?
-1.
So they're -1, and I have 4.
Yeah.
So I have 4s.
And they'll do 2 damage.
Oh, and he's dead. Takes 6 wounds. And my admiral is gone.
So those guys are down. What do I do? Do I have to go through that horde of bodies?
No, they'll get removed at the end of the turn. I have 1 guy to attack back.
Yeah.
And he's going to attack your HQ. He is using a sky pike, so he has 2 attacks.
Alright. Oh wait, do I need to do battle shock on these?
Hitting on.
Oh, this is dead.
You killed the general too?
Yeah.
Yep. Hitting on 4s.
Kind of worth it, right?
Nothing.
I told you, whatever you hit, you're gonna blenderize.
So now your general gets to attack that one lonely guy.
Remember, he's hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s, hitting on 2s.
He's the Doom Bull.
Yeah, he's got the second axe, which says 3, but it's actually 2s by 2s because of your upgrade and his command
It's
ability.
only 2 attacks on 2.
3 attacks. 2s by 2s. Those all hit.
3 attacks. 2s are higher.
2s are higher. Now you got
And
an
he's
additional
dead.
attack.
He has died.
That hits. Alright, so you just did 12 wounds to that guy.
Yes, he took 12 wounds.
Look at how brave he was, though.
All right, so that's the end of the turn. I need to clear my dead models. Fortunately, I don't have to make battle shock because they're all dead. And you get another 3 points.
Jerk.
Hero phase.
Regular dudes hitting on threes.
All hands to the... Oh, actually, I'm not going to do all hands to the guns because I want to move 10. So I have nothing to do in my hero phase, and I'm going to go straight into movement. All right, we are in retreat mode. Protect the frigate! So we just moved these guys all back so that they're within 12 of here. And then we moved all these guys over to try to block some charge lanes. And they're going to be going after Mr. Commander. By the way, what's his armor save? You can look it up off camera. I just want to know. So he's a 5-up.
Everything's 5-up in this army.
Cool beans. So let's go straight into Shooty McShooty time.
10 shots.
Yeah. All right. So this group is going to shoot at the group that's already wounded. We're going to start with our volley guns, which is going to be 6 times 3, 18 shots.
Do they get bonuses being inside that terrain? Do they
You're going to get bonus to your armor.
Okay.
Okay. But
There's one more dice behind.
help
And
me.
this little pillar. Wait,
Help me.
wait.
All right. 5s. Rerolling 1s.
Why are we rolling ones? Are they monsters?
Not rerolling anything. 1, 2, 3,
I think he's
4,
just, what
5,
he's trying to say is scared.
6, 7, 8. So 8. Now we're going to be wounding on 3s. Ooh, that was good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's rend -1, but you have +1 for cover, so you have 7 5-ups.
I'll swing those buffoons over there. They hit on three.
Well, that's good.
1, 2. So you took 6,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
and they have how many each? 4.
4. So kill this guy.
And kill another guy, and then just lay them down on the table because they might have to. They're gonna have to take battle shock.
Did you shoot out his dude?
Whew. Okay. Assuming the other guy lives. So now we're gonna do the repeater pistol, 3 shots, hitting on 4s, 1 hit, wounding on 3s, 1 wound, no rend, 4 up.
Are these guys dead here?
4 up. So you have +1 for cover.
For one roll.
Yep.
They killed someone.
You make it. Now we have 6 guys left. That's going to be 12, 2, 4,
Dude, I like how
6,
your wizards
8, 10, 12.
Oh, I forgot he was back there.
Once again,
Oh wait, how close is he?
this is 4s and 3s. So I'll take that. That was a good roll.
I was trying to get there, and I'm like,
Now 3s.
it's 6 that these guys are going to go.
He has
So
a shield. Wait, hold on.
4,
It says a doom.
6.
A doom bull with a bull shield has to save at 4+ in combat phases.
Yeah, this is shooting.
Okay.
So
We killed some stuff, huh?
6 more 4-ups.
6. So he has 4.
No.
Wow.
I say
2 wounds.
Still alive.
That's smelly. Very smelly. Frigate's gonna try to finish this guy off with his heavy sky cannon. Hitting on a 4. Yes. Wounding on a 2. That's a wound. Rend -2, so 6s.
1 save.
Oh! Are you kidding me? 3 light sky hooks going into. No, they're going to go into this unit, the full unit. So we're going to be hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, 1 wound, rend -2, no save, which is just D3 wounds. That's 3 wounds. 3 wounds, not enough. Should have put it into the other one. That was dumb.
So 6 so 7. So
Yeah.
2 more done.
So that happened. Let's see if I can charge anybody. This squad.
Let me just move these guys so you can get an accurate charge.
So these guys are going to attempt to charge there. We got a 6. Let's measure that up. And that will do it. Alright, so I have moved into combat and I am activating both units against me, hopefully to tie them up for a little bit. Actually, I'm not going to do that. Let's just fight this one guy, shall we? Let's just do that. So now we're outside 3. Alright, I get to go first.
So I just attacked the unit.
7 attacks.
You survive.
4s and 4s. He's going to survive. Not flat. 3. I need all 3 of these. I get 2.
And you're on 4s. You need to make
He's on
one.
3s. Oh, because he has 5
yeah,
plus
3.
shield plus armor. Hey! I killed him! Oh my gosh! Alright, so. Woo! That's a big deal, ladies.
But here's the
Gentlemen.
sneaky thing you're going to do real quick. You can see if these guys are within 3 inches of this unit.
No, I moved them out.
Bird will do it.
They're like way in.
Oh, they're way in. Okay.
So you get to pile in with these guys because he got too close.
Yeah.
So this guy's going to pile in here. And then this guy is going to pile in 3. I don't know what the range of his weapon, but it's probably going to be 1 inch. You'll probably get both of those guys in.
I'm gonna be so happy.
All right.
So what's their range? Range of 1, 2 are going to be in combat.
So you need to roll a dice here to see if these guys have a +1 to hit. On a 5 up, they'll get a +1.
Yes, that's all it is. I can't
A 1. No. So they're still hitting on 4s.
All right, so 6 attacks hitting on
I had a
4s.
feeling. I was like,
To hit is 3.
everything.
2 hit. Oh no, it is 3 on those guys. Yeah. Oh no, that's the Doomble. You're looking at the wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I do that. 2 attacks each. So 4 chops.
So the 2 regular dudes are gonna go.
4 attacks hitting on 4s. Wounding on.
Trident hits on a 4.
And then you make an extra attack with that one as you roll the 5. 4 up. This. So
And rend.
so the rend is -2 on that.
So I get nothing because
And
I
then
charged.
it's 9 wounds.
9 damage.
They do 3 damage?
Sorry. They still stand up, huh?
There's only one guy left?
Yeah.
And he will fail his battle. He can't survive his battle shot. Oh, on a roll of 1. No, he still dies. Right, because of 1 is still you still add 9.
Unless you have a special ability that.
Yeah. I don't. Battle shock. I'll roll the die, but it doesn't matter.
You need to roll a battle shot. Oh no,
No,
they're
they're all
dead.
dead.
Yeah, just take one.
Oh, my whole unit.
Hold up.
3 wounds on it. Yeah, I use the big dice, so I don't roll.
Okay. It's time for me to win. What is it?
4 to 6.
No! All right.
Command ability.
I use a ruler. Oh, that's right.
Don't forget your command ability first.
So I roll a d6, 5 or higher?
No, just your you say
You just say it.
command
Yeah,
ability.
I have to say I have to use it. I'm using my command ability.
And then you start your movement phase. So these guys are 9, these guys are 7.
I'm swing these guys.
So he's it says 7 and he moves
But he's
9.
+2 because of your special upgrade.
So he's going to be within 3 for sure.
Yeah, go ahead and move him right to there. He might be outside of 3, but
Javelin
those guys move 7.
7.
So
This wizard does not want to die. Yeah.
there you go.
Boy, I wish I had another round of shooting.
So this guy would be a little
bit right here?
bit. Yeah,
Like a
that guy's
triangle.
evil right there. Yeah.
Right?
Yep. All right, now you're just doing charges. So roll for this guy.
2, right?
2
2
dice.
dice.
He's
You're
definitely in. Roll for the other.
Hold on, I
unit.
need to read.
Oh, you have a.
something. So I'm going to use detonation drills. This enemy unit cannot be chosen to pile in an attack until all other units have done so. So he will have to go last.
All right, so he'll get to run his ship's attacks in first. Now you can roll for their charge. Oh, they're in like Flint.
Everything's going to be fine. At least he can't. He literally cannot have the instant victory condition with only 4 models left.
So you have to choose these guys first because he hexed your guy
I
here.
hexed him. Hexed him with bombs.
So they get
6 attacks.
You need to roll that 5 up first to see if they get a +1 and then a 5 up for him. So 5 up for him. He's hitting on the 2s already, so
and then for these guys?
yep, for those guys.
No.
All right, so 6 attacks. Right, because they have 2 each. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on. Oh, and you get 3 extra hits because of those 5s. 2 extra hits because of the
Yep.
5s.
So roll 2 more hits
So 1 more,
and then roll the wound.
and now 2 up to wound, right?
Oh no, yes.
2 up to wound.
Actually, if he, that's only on the wound that he gets the extra attack. So he's got to roll
only
the
on the
wound
wound,
on those
okay.
4. All right, so you're gonna get 2 extra attacks. The 4s wound, and then roll 2 more dice for hits.
4s and 2s.
So 1 extra hit. Now roll a 2 on this one or higher.
I prefer a 1, please.
Nope. So those are all hit. So that's 12 wounds today.
They're all dead.
That's pretty good.
Good job.
All right, it's the boat's turn.
All right, the boat. What does the boat have? Valves. 3 attacks, 4s and 4s. But guess what? It has +1 to hit and close combat.
But it's -1 to hit him.
So it's just 4s.
Shooting guys.
Oh!
Like that matters.
What's
3.
What on?
4s.
Okay.
3, no Ren.
All right, so 5s.
5s.
5s. All right. And then how much damage do they do?
1.
5s again on the 2 that missed.
So,
Ward save of 5 up.
5 up. No.
You
2
take
wounds.
2 wounds. And now
It is his turn to attack. He'll have 3 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
My Doom Bull, I guess 3 attacks.
Yep,
hitting on 2s.
correct.
So
And
2
then wounding
hits.
on 2s. All right, we make an additional attack from that one. No, so 2 hits, -2 Ren.
he has no save.
Oh, the boat has no save? Yes, it
The
does.
frigate is a 5 up.
Oh, so you just take 6 damage.
Yep, he takes 6. Bloop. Is that all your attacks?
Yeah.
And you only get those attacks, right? Just
Yeah, that's it.
And then those guys can't do anything.
And well, yeah, because they're dead. Which makes it my turn.
So 6 reroll.
And I'm gonna run away from you. Actually,
If he disengages me and
I'm going to concede. Good game, sir. Good game.
I feel like you let me.
Beginner's luck.
Aren't you glad I
luck.
gave him the beginner's reroll?
Yeah. I'm glad too. So what'd you think of your first game?
It's cool.
I'm trying to kill your boss.
Getting the rules. I'm gonna do it. Pretty simple.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Especially with this armor, you're like,
Take a
Yeah, you
right
just
minus
point.
1 save for 2 points.
2 dice,
I lost. I get to roll 1.
60 points, plus 10 for your painted, or not painted, for your buying.
Yep.
So that is 70 points.
Yep.
Okay. And you're...
Minus the thing for not killing his general.
Oh yeah, so minus 15. 55. And then you get to take the highest, and then add 60, which is 90.
90. But I
And
killed,
now,
I killed the general?
You did it. Did you do the gambit?
No.
so
was
who
the
am I
game.
going to upgrade?
Now you get to pick a unit to upgrade if you want.
I am going to upgrade my volley guns.
Which is your volley guns?
So
The unit?
my regular troop choice, armor save 5+.
Go ahead. So on a 6, you roll on the special. You can shoot
Shooting.
right in. Okay, shooting.
I'm gonna upgrade my.
1.
Plus 1 to hit in the shooting phase.
Yes, that's what I wanted. Woo!
Right,
Plus 1 to hit, plus 1
which
to
would you
move.
upgrade?
My dude.
Doom Bull. Go ahead.